Okay, so this is the inside of our humble abode. Doggies got their own little tent. It's an actual dog tent. And Chris has a really great setup going on. Last night when we slept in here, I actually slid off my air mattress and ended up on the floor. And he has a great solution to that. Plus he has some great gear, so I thought maybe people might be interested that we've tested this stuff out a few times now. So take the floor, honey.
Yeah, so this is all the Snug pack stuff. This is the Coyote setup. We've done a video on that. And this is just something that I'm testing to see if it's going to work this way. I may change it, probably will. But I start out with the Special Forces bivvy. The jungle bag goes inside of it with the fleece sleeping bag liner and a Thermalon sleeping bag liner going inside of that. Now for the setup, everything goes inside the bivvy itself. So the first thing I put down was the Thermarest Z Lite sleeping pad. So that goes down. Then I lay on top of it the jungle bag. Jungle bag is there.
The jungle sleeping bag.
Right. And then I put my Static V Recon model down inside the sleeping bag.
By Climate.
Which is still sitting up on top of the Thermarest. And then on top of it all, I'll unzip it. So there's the jungle bag. There's the fleece liner. And the fleece liner just sits right up on top of the
Climate.
The Climate right here. And as you can see, it's all sandwiched. And then just the Thermalon sock. It's pretty much put down inside. It's just another liner itself. And last night it got down, I don't know, about low 50s. And I just had this on me. Inside, this was just covering up my shoulders and everything, and I was sleeping pretty warm.
So the Thermalon liner is like a jersey material, and it's the most comfortable thing in the world. It definitely something to check out. You love it even for the house.
And it all, like I said, it all still fits right inside the bivvy bag. Let's see if I can jump into this without having to tear everything up.
I'll put it on hold for a minute.
Alright, so here we are. Cinematography magic, I'm inside the bag. As you can see, I got plenty of room. I have room for my feet. Get over on my side, no problem. Yeah, it's all pretty comfy.
And again, that first layer is
Got a waterproof layer here, the bivvy.
the Special Forces,
Yeah, this is the Snug Pack Special Forces bivvy.
and it has the zipper in the middle because they have two different kinds.
Yep. And then, like I said, this is a Snug Pack jungle bag, which is pretty cool. It's got a face net so you can actually seal yourself right in and keep the bugs out.
So
And
that's
tucks away in its own little pocket.
that's equivalent to the Snug Pack Jungle Blanket, just the plain blanket. It's the same material, it's the same thickness, everything. It's just a sleeping bag with the black bug net. It's for summer.
Yep.
But he can use it all year with
Right.
what he's doing.
And this system, it's a good layered system, and
So that was the
it's
fleece liner.
the fleece. Yep. And it's like equivalent to the services MMSS systems that they got going now. The modular sleep system that the service has been using and that everybody's now trying to buy up. And, they're getting sky high on the prices on those. So you can put this system together and it's a little cheaper most of the time. It's a little cheaper, but it's also lighter, and you can adjust it for your needs better. If it gets wet, it's easier to dry out because it's thinner material. Like I said last night, I was just sleeping in a pair of sweatpants and a tank top, and I was fine.
And I was freezing.
You know, and that's all I had. I had this over my shoulder, pretty much like this. That was it.
But then if you had to, you could put the fleece on.
Yeah.
And the fleece zips up and it has a hood, right?
Yep. The fleece zips up, has a hood.
Can you show the
sleeping
hood, or
bag,
is it underneath it?
It's underneath. The sleeping bag zips up. It has a hood. And the Special Forces bivvy zips up and has a hood. The only downside is the way this is set up right now, you really can't use the hoods all that much, but it helps hold everything in place by using the hoods just as a lip to put everything else on.
Stick your pillow into. That's what I did.
Yep. And then I just paired it all off with this Resticamp inflatable pillow.
And then he's got his wool blankets, because we have to have those for the dogs in case they get cold. But all this packs up. What would you say? How many liters? Would this fit in like a 30-liter pack?
Oh, easily.
Yeah. A 30-liter pack. Maybe 20?
Hey, I think you could stuff it all into a 20. The only thing you would have to do is fold up the thermarest and attach it to the outside somewhere.
The Z-Light.
Yeah, the thermarest.
Yeah, Thermarest, people will think, big, huge. Yeah.
Thermarest Z-Light.
That's a closed cell foam accordion style pad. And then he's got the Climate Static
V Recon model
on top of that.
Yep.
So you got 2 liners, 2 pads, a sleeping bag, a bivvy, and it's a blow up pillow.
Yeah. An inflatable pillow. And the pillow is pretty cool in itself because it comes with its own built-in storage bag.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
So once you deflate it, you just pack it all into this little bag.
Now, what is, because I know, like, you're a Marine and you could sleep in this like 0, right? But for an average person who's not a Wookiee, what do you think the lowest somebody like me could sleep in?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't really looked at what all the stats are on it all. It was just something I wanted to try out, so, system I built up and try it out.
Now, I had my puffy jacket on and the heaviest sleeping bag and the fleece liner.
Yeah, I didn't have that.
Yeah, I mean, so that's kind of crazy.
And yeah, it was all right here if I needed it.
Yeah.
But
you didn't. You were that tank top, and I was like, oh my, and his arm was exposed. I'm like, oh my God, how is he not cold?
Yeah, but it was only like low 50s here last night, so
Yeah.
it wasn't too bad.
I bet it dipped a little bit lower. But at 4 o'clock in the morning, when I went to the bathroom the second time, it was okay. It was a little colder. So anyway, I hope this helps. And if you have any questions, drop them below into the comments. And join us for more videos for Wookiee in the wild.
Oh yeah, and this too.
Oh yeah,
Our Olight orbs.
Yeah.
With the orb mod.
Yep.
So that I can hang them.
That's on your page. Those came in real handy. See, I got mine over there. When we were playing cards and Yahtzee and so yeah. We have a lot more gear to review. I want to keep this quick and just end with the Wookiee setup. All right.